Hey everybody, how you doing? MoochfromMedfa here. Thought it'd be a good opportunity for me to provide some insight on the Boston Celtics this season. Basketball's been a passion of mine for a lot of my life. I played growing up in high school, played after in men's leagues. I've been following the Celtics for many years, and I'm really excited about the team this year. And I just thought, maybe once a week I can come on here and provide my thoughts on how I feel about the team, good, bad, ugly, and, to see how it goes. Nothing crazy, but this is something I've been thinking about doing, and I have a lot of opinions and a lot of thoughts, as you all know, and I'd like to share it with the world, so specifically you Celtics fans. So what I first want to say is talking about the preseason, right? And let's just understand last year was a disaster. We all know it. We can all agree on that. We're moving on. But I don't know if y'all had a chance to look at the Celtics preseason this year and catch any of the games, but wow, 4-0. They played the competition was not great. They blew out all four teams. They played the Hornets, Magic, and the Cavs twice. The Magic didn't have Vujicic, and he's pretty much one of their best players. So, take that for what it's worth. But let me tell you this: 4-0. They looked different. They looked the wings, Brown, Tatum. They looked faster, quicker. Hayward, stronger. His leaps were better. He was higher. He was jumping higher. Duncan better. They just looked different, They looked like they were trying. The effort was there, They had a bunch of turnovers in the Magic game and the last two Cleveland's game. They started off 21-2 versus the Magic, and very similar against the Cavs. Deflections, causing turnovers, havoc. Smart coming in off the bench doing the same thing. It was pretty good stuff. We didn't see a lot of that last year. So right off the bat, that looks good. One thing is that we all probably know is that the big man by committee. So, we lost Horford. Horford, without a doubt, was the bigger loss over Kyrie Irving. We replaced Kyrie Irving with Kemba Walker. We all know Kyrie Irving probably a much, much more talented player. But what he did to us last year and what Kemba's going to bring, numbers-wise, if he can do something similar and not be a jerk-off, I think we're going to be pretty good in that sense. And who knows? IT was averaging 30 a game in a Stevens system, So Kemba Walker's a better player than Isaiah Thomas. Let's see what he does. So I think that transition to Kemba is going to be a lot simpler. The big loss, I agree, is Al Horford. Defensively, and again, stretching the floor. So it looks like we're maybe going to be going with Tice to start the year at center. He might be the one that fits the best as far as all around defensively and offensively, that he can, hopefully do the best of the bunch. You got Cantor coming off the bench more than likely. You got Time Lord, who, may I add, I think has potential to be a great defender and rebounder. I don't know about his offense, but at the same time, we got four guys going to be able to shoot threes, probably on the floor at all times, no matter what the lineup is. So, we need the guys in the middle to rebound and to, defend the hoop, right? And don't let guys like Giannis just go to the hole and dunk all over you. So that's the wild card, the big man by committee. We're gonna have to see how that goes, and we're gonna see right away, right, with the Philly game. Horford and Embiid, how are we gonna defend that, right? But if the four guys on the wings, including the point guard, can all kind of rebound by committee, gang rebound, we'll see. They did well in the preseason on rebounding, but again, the talent and the competition wasn't great. So that's going to be interesting. Again, another preseason note, Carson Edwards off the bench, instant offense. This guy's going to get minutes. There's no doubt in my mind he's going to get minutes. Defensively, I'm not sure what he's going to provide, but you got Smart probably coming off the bench. You got Edwards, a couple of those big guys, Cantor, Time Lord. I don't think you want to go, too deep. Maybe go 9, 10 at most, and bring guys in when needed during foul trouble and whatnot. But Here's the outlook on the season moving forward. Is Hayward going to be Utah Hayward? I think he's going to be from what I've seen so far, but maybe not. But I think he is. And if he is, and one of the Jays makes a huge leap into a potential all-star performance, then I think we have just as good a chance to come out of the East as anyone else. Call me crazy or whatnot, but last year the Celtics were the number one favorites to pretty much make it out of the East, and they took a big dump all over the place. And we all know that. Everyone knows that. Right? This year, everyone's high on Philly. Can Ben Simmons shoot now? Who knows? Right? They got Horford. They're trying to win on D, but they did lose some shooters. They lost J.J. Redick. Jimmy Butler's gone. Tobias Harris has got to fill a big role now. Can Simmons shoot? Can he stretch the floor? Who knows? Right? So whatever. People think they're expecting them to come out of the East, then good for them. Everyone expected us to come out last year, and look what happened to us. We didn't. We were awful for many reasons. Right? So just because they're the favorites doesn't mean shit. The Bucks, as Felger said, they lost their second best player, and Middleton's vastly overrated. So, yeah, Giannis is a beast, right? And so we're gonna have to figure that out when the time comes. But are they better than last year? We should have beat them last year if we had our shit together, but we didn't. Okay, so I think just like Felger said earlier on the Felger and Matt show, I think us and the Bucks and Philly I think they're all very closely knit together, and it's anyone's game, right? They're contending. These are the contenders in the East. Now, if we make it to the finals, we're 100% underdogs. As a matter of fact, even if Philly or Milwaukee makes it to the finals, they're probably going to be underdogs too. When you got the Lakers and what they're looking like, the Clippers more than likely, big favorites. I don't even care about the West. I'm not even talking about the West and about getting to the finals. If we get to the finals, I'm going to be very fired the fuck up, okay? And, whoever we play, we're not going to get swept, okay? That I'll tell you that right now. But, yeah, hey, we're going to contend, have a chance to go to these conference finals. Let's do it. Let's take it. Why would we not want that? So I'm fired up about it. That's my thinking. Season preview, win total 48 and 48.5. Over all day. Last year we won 48, I believe, or 47, and this team is gonna just alone by effort is probably gonna win 2 or 3 more games than that. Never mind the other bullshit that went on. So I love over 48 and a half. To win the East, they're plus 600, which is third in the East behind Philly and Milwaukee. I don't think that's a crazy bet. Throw $100 on it. What do you got to lose? And then to win it all, it's plus 1750. Okay, that's third in the East, obviously, and then whatever with the West. I didn't go that deep into it, but that's obviously probably a little bit of a stretch. However, 2 years ago, who the hell thought we were going to the Eastern Conference Finals, never alone Game 7 and almost getting by LeBron and the Cavs? No one expected that, right? So the fact that we have low expectations, we're flying on the radar. Everyone thinks we lost Horford and we lost, everything. Kyrie's gone. But, camaraderie, people, team coming together, liking to play for each other. That bullshit off their back and gone. I don't know, man. If Jaylen Brown and Tatum make a good jump this year, Kemba's Kemba, Hayward's Utah, Hayward. Fuck, watch out, right? I don't see how you can't like that and think that we have a shot. The Sixers coach is still a bum. Simmons still can't shoot, we don't think. Embiid, he's awesome, but he's a little bit of a disaster and injury prone, so to say. And, Horford's getting older. Who knows, right? But let me tell you this. It's going to be fucking fun. That I know. So that's my take. That's my preseason review and my season preview. And I hope to come back on set here, YouTube TV, my channel, I guess, is what you want to call it. I hope to do this, maybe once a week, every other week, I don't know yet. I got to figure it out. But I would love for you all to watch and, hit me up on IG, Mooch from Medfa. And Twitter also, at MoochfromMedfa. So that's all I got today. Appreciate your time. Hope you all enjoyed it. It's 10 minutes long. I don't think it's always going to be this long. I had to review a lot about the preseason and the off season and all that stuff. There's a lot to cover. But I'm thinking moving forward, it'll probably only be a couple minutes. So go Celtics. Let's go.